Whether it's hitting the trails with a pair of snowshoes or skis, or taking that snowmobile out for a spin, there's something for everyone when the snow hits the ground for a great season of winter sports.
We do a lot of snowshoeing and cross-country skiing, of course, here in the wintertime. Snowshoeing is fun. It gets us outside during times when normally we might be shut inside for long periods of time, and allows us to get some exercise outside.
Here at Joseph Blake Wildlife Sanctuary, enthusiasts either snowshoe or ski their way through the trail, getting some great exercise while taking in the sights.
Snowshoeing is for everyone. It's easy to do. It's walking, so you're walking a little bit differently in your stance, but once you get used to it, you can do it without a problem. Poles do help keep your balance if you have ski poles with you, and they can also help you get up if you fall over. So they're a good tool to have, but they're not necessarily absolute. But yeah, snowshoeing is really friendly for all ages, all stages.
In other areas across Tug Hill, enthusiasts take to more groomed trails for their cross-country skiing.
Cross-country skiing, I've been doing it for over 40 years myself. It's a lifelong sport. It's reasonably inexpensive compared to the skiing sports. It can be enjoyable. You want to get out, you want to do something, you want to get off the couch. And for people that are local, especially to the Tug Hill region, cross-country skiing can be done anywhere. We have many trails on the Tug Hill Plateau and around this area. A beginner cross-country skier should have a good balance, and they should want to have to be able to stay relaxed and understand the basics of skiing, cross-country skiing. They should also be willing to have fun and laugh at themselves, because there's a good chance that they will be ending on the ground more times than not. But that's all part of beginning skiing and learning and falling and then getting back up and enjoying the sport. And you get better as time goes on.
The same can be said for those hitting the slopes for some downhill skiing. On mountains like Snow Ridge, the key to a good time is to consider safety first.
So when you're skiing, you always want to remember to be stopping on the side of the trail where you're visible to the skiers that are coming down. You always want to look up or look across the trail to make sure that traffic that's coming down the hill, you're staying safe and aware of them. Safety is really, really important. I tell all my students to keep their head on a swivel when they're out there. Wear your helmets, definitely, and stay safe.
Being known for its snow, Tug Hill is also the perfect place to bust out a snowmobile and hit the trails for some fast-paced winter fun.
I've been snowmobiling since I was a young kid on Long Island. Started visiting the Tug Hill region about 20 years ago, and 5 years ago me and my wife decided to buy property up here. I like the Tug Hill region best, I guess, is one, it's friendly and receptive everywhere you go. It's the trail system itself, based on all the stops along the way, you never feel like you're too far out of touch. Even though you're out in the wilderness, you're not. There's always safety and a place to stop and get warm or something to eat, always within every 15, 20 miles. I've ridden in a lot of spots around the country, Canada, and it can get a little worrisome sometimes when you're out 70, 80 miles from safety. And there's always a friendly face when you walk in any of the venues around here. The biggest thing is don't exceed like your own personal limits. Ride safe. That's the biggest thing. Ride safe. Learn the snowmobile. Learn the trails. Be respectful of other people, and just enjoy it. Don't try to push yourself. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you're doing.
To learn more about winter sports or trail information on Tug Hill, check out the Tug Hill Recreation Guide. In the Tug Hill region for WPBS Weekly, I'm Luke Smith.